I did this right, because I almost flipped my camera out of here. Or phone. Jeez. Okay. All right, slow down. Hello, if anybody is there. I am being technically challenged again at the moment. um, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to my iPad right now, and I'm talking to my phone. Well, I am just going to be crafting, and I have no set plan. Hi, Mitch. Thank you. You can hear me mumbling to myself. I can't get my phone to go straight, but I'm afraid I'm going to knock my everything over. Look how close it is. I don't like that. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that. Anyways, there we go. I need a new stand. I keep noticing all these little black pieces up where my phone, where it holds my phone, and it's the little twisty thing. It's like falling apart. I wonder if the lights are cooking my plastics. All right, well, I had all this stuff out and I forgot to put it away because I needed to take a photo for the beginning part. So have you started working on your, yeah, it's time to get a new one. I know. I'm gonna look for one this weekend. Have you started working on your ATC? Come on. There we go. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I mean, I haven't started on mine yet. I thought maybe I would play with this for a minute and see if I like anything. No, this is it. I pulled the card out. But I feel like I don't really have a clear direction of what I want to do. There's lots of ideas floating around in my head, but my mind thinks I'm a much better artist than I actually am. Hi, Kat. Oh my gosh, Kat, have you received your card, your ATC yet? Denise has not. I'm hoping it gets there today. I asked him at the post office again this morning. Oh my gosh. So I talked to somebody else today because I've already been to the post office. I had to mail some stuff off, and I'm really concerned. And I said, what is happening with the mail? Like, is there something really going on? Like, and she said, well, you know, with all the elections and stuff like that, it's probably part of it. And I said, oh my gosh. Well, good thing we're paying crazy prices for all this postage. Last night, so I went to the post office yesterday too to check on stuff, and asked them questions. And so last night, Jason and I were sitting and watching TV, and I'm telling him, I'm like complaining. I'm like doing my little complaint, like wah wah about the post office. I'm like, can you believe this? Like, I get it. Like, well, I don't really get it, but if you know what the post, if it's running late, why wouldn't you tell people so we can expect that? So, I mean, I would rather tell people than have them a bazillion different people come and ask me every day, all day long, hey, what's going on with the mail? Which I'm sure that's what's happening. Anyways, so I'm telling him this, and then a commercial came on, and it was the USPS commercial for mail, and it just showed how they were on this hiring thing and how they're making strides in getting mail everywhere and doing it like a wonderful job. And I thought, what? Now I know I'm in the Twilight Zone. Kat, have you started on your summer? Or yes, summer. Gosh, I'm gonna call it. I keep calling summer spring. No wonder why. No wonder why people can get confused. Are you serious, Mitch? That's crazy. No, they're. It's like. I told the lady today, I said, I mean, my husband, when I told my husband this, he's like, oh, conspiracy theory much, Sandra? But I said, you know what I think? I think, because all the prices have went up in mail, but yet our mail's not getting anywhere. So stuff I would mail would take just a day or 2 days is on mostly taking a week. And I said, I think they're just trying to make us push us to pay higher prices for the shipping for it to be guaranteed. I'm sorry, Mitch. It's frustrating. And the thing is I don't really think it should take that long, but we should be able to know, like, hey, if mail's taking 10 days for something that would normally take 2 or 3 days, then let me know so I can send it, a month early or something. Oh my gosh. How could you not? I can't believe you could make anything that you wouldn't like, but I get it. I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. And this one I'm going to play with this one a little bit, and I don't know if I'm going to like it. I just don't know. But I got this big book here to use, but I'm pretty sure, Kat, this is not a signature one. This is not I don't know if you can see. Is it a hand-sewn signature? I'm like, don't tear any books up until you check. I don't think this one is. Hey, Jamie. Man, you know what? I didn't want to leave yesterday. I don't know why I didn't just move my car and come back in. Oh, look at that. I can't find threads on this. Can you tell by looking at it like that, Kat? I guess if I hold it still for a second. Oh, you were probably like, dang, why'd she pick today to come visit? I was leaving early. Well, we could have left together and went and had lunch. The only way I can tell is to open it and look for the stitches. Okay, me too. And if it's really hard to like get in there for the stitches, does that usually mean there's no stitches? I'm gonna try and see, but I can't bend to this. I don't think this is one. Well, I'm on the hunt, and Jason's on the hunt too. So I'm hoping to find a whole bunch of them for you. And guess what? We're having a big book sale in our town, April 13th at the library. Oh, you got it. You got it, sister. Oops. Trying to find something in here with I want some cool text, but I was thinking maybe I should look for a pretty picture that might look summery. But this is an old fairy tale book, so most of it's like scary. Oh, look, there's a picture of my ex-husband. I'm just kidding. Shouldn't say that. That's what he looked like, because just kidding. I shouldn't say stuff like that. Stop it. Bad girl. All right. Let's see. Ooh, she looks a little risque there. I know, I just love book sales. What fairy tale is that? All right, I think I'm just gonna pick text. I just try to imagine what it looks like everywhere where everybody lives, and I love that. I have to go across the river. So then that leads people who don't know, like, what do you mean, Kat? Are you gonna swim, take a boat, go over a bridge and a tunnel? Just kidding. There's no tunnels in the river, right? Tunnels are under the ocean. Has anybody been in those? They are terrifying to me. I've been in them and I don't like them. And the only thing that was worse than being in the tunnel going to where I was going was knowing I had to go back to that tunnel to get back home. Drive over the scary bridge. You don't like bridges either? Oh my gosh, I'm terrified. I don't even realize it until I'm starting to get dizzy, but I hold my breath, so it's it's really scary when I'm the driver. For everybody, myself included. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I don't want to be the driver. Is that so? Like your bridge, it's scary. Like, is it? It's like super narrow. So I have a question. My card is glossy. Does it matter what type of like? Can I use the? You do better when you're the driver. Yeah, because I guess you can fill the road. Can I use the mat? This stuff right here. I'll get it right here. Well, this sticker. Do I need to sand it? Does anybody know? I know that just glue stick, it always peels off on me. Okay. Yes, please. Just. Oh my gosh. It's 10 o'clock. This will work on there? Awesome. Awesome. I don't know why I tore those edges like that, because I think I'm going to do this. I want some different kind of shapes here. And I'm trying to decide, I think, if I wanted to go on that side or if I wanted to go on this side and let the two show. Oh, don't you know? Oh, I'm like, I'll turn it this way. And oh, good morning, Debbie. How are you? I'm glad you were able to join. Have you been paying attention to the fiasco of my mailing of all the ATC cards? I feel like I just feel so bad. I mean, I got mine because I didn't have to send it anywhere, thank God. I don't think I have a dish here. Do I have a dish? I do. You're doing great. Right on. You did watch? Well, I'm doing the tracking numbers this time. I mean, at least, even if it takes a while to get it, at least you know where it's at. Oh, look at how dirty my cup is. I didn't wash it. Let me see. Let me grab it. Wipey here. Dust. Oh no, it's glue. It's glue down there. Okay, well, whatever. I'll share my water. So the junk mail makeover, I've been hearing it seems like a lot of my friends here like it. I know I sure do. It has been so much fun, and I've got so much junk mail all the time. To the point I'm getting so much junk mail that I would literally have to throw it away. Some of it. There's just no way. So I'm trying to help my friends out because there's people, I have friends here who don't get junk mail or hardly any junk mail, and definitely not some of the types of junk mail that I'm getting, that I'm working with. So if I'm gonna put something out there that just lets you know if you need junk mail like that, like what I'm working on. If you don't actually get that kind, then let me know. Oh, am I supposed to shake that? I don't think I am. Am I? Let me know because I'll send you some. I mean, for free. Like I'm not selling junk mail. But anyhow, so with that, I was telling, Jason came in and he knew I was saving the junk mail again. And there's certain ones and he goes, hey, I got another one of those American Expresses. Did you want that? Yes, it has the really cool envelope and the booklet. I like that. I need some more. I have a couple more I need to mail out. And then I said, because he checks the mail at the post office, and I said, hey, do you think, would you mind, what am I doing? Would you mind when you're at the post office, because a lot of people just throw it away, can you just open the bins and look inside and see, like the trash bins inside the post office and see? And he just gave me the craziest look and he goes, no, I'm not doing that. He goes, are you serious? You're gonna start dumpster diving now for I'm like, only in the post office. I mean, I'm not completely insane. He's like, don't do it when I'm with you. I know that poor guy, right? Oh, geez. But that's okay. So then this morning I was in the post office and nobody was in there. He made me, I wouldn't have really thought much of it until he said that. And that was this morning. So I had to go to the post office already today. And so when I went, I don't know where to pour this. I haven't bring anything with me. Oh, there it is. When I went, I opened up the bin and I just kind of peeked inside a little bit. And then in walks somebody I know. And she just looked at me and I go, so I told her what I was doing. And she goes, oh, well, she knows me and she knows what I do. So she just started laughing and just kind of looked at me. She goes, now, what kind of mail are you looking for? And I told her, so hopefully she's going to save hers. I said, you know those American Express offers that they send out all the time? She goes, yeah. I go, those. I go, I don't need all the personal paperwork. I just need the little booklet and the cute envelope that it comes in. She goes, okay. So then I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and put a post on my Facebook for, people that I know locally and see if anybody has them. I might as well just put this over here because the whole thing's going to be covered. And before you know it, I will have more junk mail than I really need. Oh, goodness. All right. Yes, I'm so sorry. Yes, this is Matte Medium Liquitex. And the booklets, the booklets created. Thank you. They're so much fun. Jamie and we used to cover all kinds of stuff at work, time cards and junk mail that came in. Sometimes we would just, if we didn't have our crafty stuff with us, we would just cover whatever, little trifolds and stuff. Jason had bought a whole bunch of trifold things for business a long time ago. He had to have them for his, and then he never ever used them. And so I took them, I held on to them for, I don't know, a pretty long time. I thought, I'll hang on to him for as long as I can until he decides, until he doesn't remember having them, and then I'll use them. Yeah, and so even to this day, like, he doesn't, even when I use him, he doesn't even say anything like, oh, did you get those from my office? Well, guess what? I was telling Jason how I want to paint rocks with the kids. I have some grand twins that are I'm gonna go get, and I really wanted to have the Posca paint markers. I guess, you know, I wanted a reason to have them. And so he told me to get them, and I've been putting it off and putting it off. And then Michael's, I think it was at Michael's I got them, and they had a thing where you buy two, you get one free. So look what I got. I got just to test them out. So I just got basically the regular colors, like nothing special, but I got the medium tip and then the fine tip. I wanted to get chisel tip, but I thought for the rocks, I don't know that I would need that. And then for my free one, I got the metallics because I do love metallics. So I'm excited to play with these with the kids. We're gonna go down to the river and scavenge rocks. You would, the trifolds? Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. I have so much junk mail. So maybe what I could do is write a note that I'll lose, but maybe like put a note in here. I'll try to remember, and then like say this is what I'm gonna do and show, like have a video and show kind of what I'm gonna do and see if anybody needs any of that stuff. I don't even know what to write for the note. Never mind, but I think I'll remember that. Because some people might not have it. Like I have tons of stuff. Like does anybody shop with Chewy for their pet stuff? Or something like that. Like there's like different sizes and in those little booklets, like for the Ace Hardware, they do them. Chewy does them. Like DSW, that's a shoe place. I don't know what stores are which in certain places, but they open up. I love using those. No Chewy. I don't buy any. I bought something from them before. I mean, I buy Maggie's medicine from them because it's like a way cheaper. I just want to go ahead and get a panel of this out. So those are fun, and it's cool because you can reinforce the little spines on them. I had my junk mail here. Oh, let me see. Here's I don't have all of it. I just had some pieces that I was thinking about playing with. So like, okay, here's one. Like here, this is Chewy, and whoops. So these kind of things, like when you open them up, you know, and then you just trim off the sides. You can add another, what do you call it, score line on either side of those to give it a little bit of a thicker spine, so it could be a booklet. There's that one. But look, Chewy sends me stuff all the time. And then there's this one from My Pillow. Like this is a bigger one. But I mean, even this could be like in one of those forever envelope journals, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so many possibilities. This one is the DSW. I get a lot of junk mail. I don't know that I have to ask anybody for stuff. I mean, I get a ton. Here's one. Hasn't even been opened. Oh, yeah, maybe it has. Like, there's just so much of it. So much. And then there's these little things. So these are what I'm getting with my little patches. This, the sneaky food. Oh my gosh. Maggie does too, but she has some bad allergies. But these make like cute, just little tiny booklets. It's already stapled, but you know, I don't know. They're just fun. They look so much better. Everyone's shocked when they see the thing that I made. They're like, that was junk mail? Oh, what's this? Chase. So I don't get any of that stuff, but I don't tell them to stop sending me junk mail anymore. I don't do coupons over here. I used to do coupons when I lived in, when I was younger and I lived in California. There was just so much I just don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'm just going to tear it and see what happens. They had like you can do the coupons, the double coupons, and there were special like days where double coupons, and then you can bring an extra coupon, and they just didn't ever have anything like that over here when I moved here. I don't know. I honestly don't even know if they do now. The only stores that are close by within an hour for me to shop at are just regular like little mom and pop grocery stores kind of. And then there's a Safeway, which is very, very small. And then there's Walmart. And you know, so there's just, it wasn't, I wasn't saving much money. But hey, Angie, you are never late. Unless, you know, you're late and then you got to go see a doctor. I'm so glad I'm past that rodeo. Maybe I'll just put that there. I might end up covering it up. I was going to get on earlier, but Jason was like, hey, can you take the car and get the tires checked? And can you do this? And can you do that? And I was like, Jason, don't you know I have to craft today? Priorities, man. Oh, I've never heard of that. And what? You can use coupons at the Dollar General? You like that, Angie? I'm using this matte medium on my glossy card. I did not know that. Digital. See, I need to get with the digital world. I'm like so not, I need to be digital. Look what I bought to help myself stay on track. I bought, you know, my planner that I keep forgetting to use. But I use this more than I use the digital planner. And everybody gets mad at me because I never know when I get, not here on YouTube, but like my family, they get mad because they're like, I texted you last night. Why? And you never got back to me. And I said, well, I have 0 alerts. I never know if somebody is texting me unless I pick up my phone and look at it. And so if it's after, like so Jason and I will have dinner, we eat pretty early, but we sit down and then I will be on my iPad while we watch TV and I will like answer, do comments, watch a little bit of video, do some editing. A lot of times I'm doing editing and trying to post videos. But my text doesn't come through on my iPad. It used to, it doesn't anymore. But anyways, I don't have my phone. My phone's sitting over to the side. And they get so mad. And I'm like, and I know they're doing it probably later because, you know, they all have kids. So the kids are probably, you know, down for the count or settled down at least. But they got to realize I'm owed now, and now I'm down for the count too. I'm settling down. Why don't they get up at 3 or 4 in the morning like I do? And you penny shop on Tuesday? What the heck is that? What's a penny shop? So so Dollar General has digital coupons, and then every Saturday you use $5 off every 25. Man, we do not have a Dollar General here. They're talking about it, and they keep trying to put one in, and I hope it happens. I think that would be so fun. Then I'll have to get some lessons on how to save money. All right, that's as far as I got with that. I don't know if these bees are gonna look good on there because it's so bright. They're not technically the bees I wanted to use anyways. I have an idea of what I want to do with my card, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it happen. But I'm going to try. I had tape. There it is. You will? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was like, because, I mean, it's like, it's a craft, isn't it? It's not like something you don't just go in there. I mean, like, I think I know what I'm going to be doing. I'll be all lost. Can I just cut a bee out, I wonder? I'm going to use my Debbie snips. Maybe I should do like a practice one to see how it's going to show up. So then, let's see. I don't want those. I'd rather have a rough edge. But I want to make sure I don't take his legs off. Oh, geez. So I went to visit, I don't know if she's back on yet or if she's just getting into work, but I went to visit Jamie at work yesterday to take her stuff. She told me, she was like, we need to go do something because her birthday's in April also. And so I said, she goes, we need to go do something for our birthdays. We don't have to go to Canada, but we can. And I'm like, oh no, I'm in. Like, let's do something. So I know I like to thrift. I like to eat good food. And, you know, and if there's something fun to do in Canada, because a lot of times there are more things to do there, in Penticton or Kelowna. So Penticton's like about 40 minutes away, and Kelowna is about an hour and 45 minutes or something like that away. So I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'll even spend the night if she's up for it. I don't know if I want to do that again. I think if I just don't like it, I can cover it up. Whoa, settle down. Settle down. Who am I talking to? Just kidding. You have one bedroom filled with your stockpile of your couponing and penny finds. Oh my gosh. I bet that's awesome. It's like your other, it's like not your craft room, but it's like your other, like, craft room kind of thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I watched this one lady a long time ago, and she crafts and makes things for, you know, for a living, and her house is set up so when you walk in, she said that's what she does all day and she loves it. So her living room, actually that came out pretty nice. Her living room is her craft room, and she has it, but it doesn't, and it's all set up like a store. It's beautiful. No way. Oh my gosh, you literally had gold in your house. I've always been the kind of person, because of where we live, and we have to drive so far for Costco, Cat, that I always had toilet paper, lots and lots of toilet paper, and I don't know why. I don't want to run out of toilet paper, so I have all this toilet paper. Anyways, so when the pandemic happened, every time I would leave town, I would go to Spokane. I would take a 4-pack of toilet paper to everybody's house and give them a 4-pack, which I said, make it last. And then I went in, I think when I went and stayed with I think it was my son. I don't remember where it was, but anyways, I gave every kid, I was like, here's your roll. Here's your roll of toilet paper. Protect it. people were getting crazy. So I live right on the border, and people were coming across before. This is before they shut the border down. So they were coming across because all the toilet paper you couldn't get anymore in Osoyoos, which is right across. And I think it was hard to get even in Oliver. I don't remember. I don't know. I wasn't searching for it, so I don't really know. I just know what I heard from the people that were shopping, and so. And then this one lady, so sweet and so nice, she's like, oh my gosh. She was walking out of the store and her cart was plumb full with all the toilet paper. She's like, yeah, I got everything they had on the shelf. And I'm like, she goes, and I go, oh, I was like, oh, wow, that's a lot of toilet paper. So she goes, yeah, I got everything on the shelf. And she goes, I live in Canada and you can't get it anywhere. And I was like, and then for a second I was like, so you didn't save anything for anybody here? What's your address? I might have to come to your house to use the potty. When no one had any, he walked into the office and everyone was complaining they couldn't get any TP, and he asked them, what your mom doesn't coupon. It's like, yeah, he should have wore signs like, yeah, my mom's better than your mom. No, I'm just kidding. Not to brag, but yeah, my mom's the mom. She's the mom. She's the bomb. Yeah, I always got toilet paper too. Everybody was like, when I pull up, they're like, you got toilet paper? I'm like, heck yeah, I got toilet paper. I got toilet paper. I got paper towels. I got bleach wipes. Are you kidding me? I had it all. And then I'm addicted to bleach wipes. You saw a family conquer the toilet. You actually watched it, like watch them like take everything. It's just so crazy. Like, and I never really understood the whole toilet paper thing that much because like I don't want to run out. But you know, at the end of the day, water works. So, I mean, I don't know. It just made me. I just didn't understand it. However, I always had plenty of toilet paper too, so maybe that's why. I think those are cute. I like them. I like them. And I don't know if they're going to end up getting covered up though, because I want to put like some fun little things on there. I want to make something fun with a little saying. I have this calendar here. And I was thinking maybe I should cut something out. Maybe I should put that in water. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That must have been, I mean, $500 of toilet paper. That's a lot of toilet paper. I know you only paid $80 though, but that's a ton of toilet paper. That's awesome. And I have nothing against going and getting it. I hope I didn't make anybody think I was saying that. I just thought it was crazy to watch somebody take everything and leave nothing. It's like everybody wants it. But seriously, like, I mean, when I had babies, when they were little, well, I couldn't even really afford baby wipes hardly. I mean, that was like a luxury. Baby wipes were like something you bought so that you had something to take with you when you left the house. But when you're at home, I had a washcloth. I had a little station, and I had a little spritzer bottle. I mean, like I took care of things, and then I did a lot of laundry. But that's, I don't know. But I guess I also have a luxurious life compared to other people that were, you know, maybe that was a luxury. So I shocked a few of you when I went grungy. Yes. Yeah, wash clothes and cloth diapers. I know. And then I was like, I was getting kind of freaked out because like I was so addicted to the bleach wipes. And so I thought, oh no, oh no. And then I took a second and I was like, what the heck? Like seriously? Not only is it's expensive and they dry out really fast. They dry out my skin. It's a lot of chemicals. Like, why am I so addicted to them? So the world's not going to come to an end for me if I don't have them. But yeah, I still couldn't. I just was having this thing, and so I thought, what is a bleach wipe? I mean, what's better than a bleach wipe? Vinegar and baking soda. So I went and bought a big thing of baking soda and 2 big jugs of white vinegar. I'm like, I'm set. And that's what I use to wash my washers and stuff with anyways. I don't use bleach. I don't know if these are going to be used here or not, but I'll have a couple anyways, just in case. That kitty's so cute. You thought but Deb, you thought I was brave to, I know. I do love grungy stuff, but I don't know. I don't do it that often and I get nervous, but that one, that was kind of fun. Oh my gosh, look at that cute cat. I think I got these at the dollar store or something a long time ago. Or maybe they were the mail, the free, you know, like the, I don't know. I don't think I got them in the mail. Maybe I got the Humane Society. Maybe I got them at a yard sale. I don't know if I want some of that color behind that. Pink. Nope, wrong. Don't like it. I have no idea what to do for my card. I mean, I have some ideas. I don't have any ideas. I have some ideas, but no ideas. I want to make like super summery, but I think I'm just going super flowery. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go flowery. Maybe I should do something out of here. Those might work for the fall, huh? They're pretty. Oh my gosh, line dried clothes. I do too, but I live close to the highway now and I smell a lot of the semis that go by and I feel like it gets stuck in everything. That's pretty. But when I lived in town, well, further back from where the, oh, that's pretty, where the semis are, or all the traffic, all the highway traffic, I always hung my clothes out, and I always dreaded when the winter came because I couldn't hang them outside anymore. That's got orange in it. That doesn't look summery though to me. What do you think of when you think of summer? Ooh, that's pretty. In my area where we are, we do, we're surrounded by so many lakes. So there's like tons of lakes. Oh, there's some really pretty bright colors. Yeah, the kids, when they would walk down, they would walk up to the store and then come back home. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys reek. You smell like diesel. They're like, thanks, Mom. I'm like, well, it's because of, you know, you went outside. You went outside, dang it. You went out into the elements. That's pretty. Water and swimming, yeah, boating, swimming. I think of like just sitting out on the patio with my beverage of choice, and I can hear the bird. I can hear the, well, I can see the lake a little bit depending on where I sit, and but I can hear the boats. But what I really love the most is you can hear the laughter of children. That is such a peaceful feeling. I love that. I love hearing the laughter of them. My daughter, the one that lived here on our property, she just moved out. That's the place we're getting ready to rent out now. Is she, her and her husband and the kids, they just found a place right on the lake. So happy for them. It is so nice. The kids love it, and they have a huge yard to play in. Oh, I wish I had a pool. So, Kat, do you have like, you have ocean? Is that what you have near you? Ocean, water, beach? Or when I first moved here, I moved here from California. And, the beach was, I don't know, I guess it was just my nativity, but the beach, when anybody said beach, I thought of ocean. And they said, let's go to the beach. And I went to they took me down to the lake. And it was really rocky. And I thought, where's the sand? That's a possibility to play with. I think my ATC needs to be bigger. The Gulf is 7 hours away. I am geographically illiterate. I need to get a map. I need to put a little map over here. Jamie laughs at me all the time, and when I worked with her, we had to know locations. She was like, and people would ask me, and she would stop, and she goes, stop. She's not going to be able to help you. She's lived here for 30 years, but she has no idea where she's at or where she's going, how she got there. Yeah, that's a long way. 7 hours. I think if I drove 7 hours, it would definitely be like a 3 to 5 day getaway, just because I would need a rest also when I got home. These are pretty too. I forget about all these little pieces in here. Look at that. I thought it was a bird for a second, but it's not. It's just a splotch of color. That is cute too. I like that. That reminds me. See, this reminds me of like the lake and the outside, and I know it's leaves, but it's pretty. What is that one? The northwest corner of the state, and it's 7 hours south of me. Yeah, that's a long way to drive. stopped moving. I'm watching the video. I was like, did I freeze? And then I was still again. So it's gonna happen a second time. Like, why is it still? Because I stopped moving. Ooh, this is really pretty. That looks like a lake. Oh yeah. Okay, let's just do that. Look at that for days. All right, let's see. Okay, what will I keep out of here? I think not that one, not that one. I think this one. Maybe that one. I wanted some pretty colors. I wanted to do some. I'm going to try and cut some leaves out, I guess, or some wings. I don't know how to make a bee wing. Does anybody know what a bee wing looks like? I mean, I need pens and pencils. There's an 8 and a 5 and a, I don't know if I need that big fat one. I don't even know if this has lead in it. Yep, it does. Oops, I don't think I need that much. Kind of egg shaped. It would be kind of like, fun to try to draw one and just, well, I love Zentangle, so I was thinking like it would be kind of fun to draw my own little thing and do some Zentangle on there, but because that's what I would do. So like I would sit on my back porch and I'd have my pad and I would like just like do my drawing like with the Zentangle. So that's summer time when I do that. But I think of all kinds of stuff like the 4th of July is in the summer, like so festivities and things like that. And then their wings, I guess, are they all different? And then they just have like a little head. Then they have a big stinger. Okay, am I getting close? I feel like this doesn't look right. Is the head bigger? Okay. Oh my God, if I'm giving too much head on this, let me know, because is that too big? Let me see. Am I doing that right? Cookouts, yeah, cookouts. Oh, lots of yummy food. Oh, that's a big wing. It's okay. It can be different. It doesn't have to be like a normal. It could be different. Now, they don't go down like a butterfly, right? Did they go more like together? No, am I doing that right? Oh my gosh. Let mercy. I think it needs to have a big head. I need an eraser. Oh, look at, I bought this eraser. I think that's what that's, this is an eraser. Is this an eraser stick? Dressmaker's marking pencil. No. Okay, it's not. I don't know what that is then. I don't know why I have it. I'm not a dressmaker. I think it was in something and I was like, oh, look, it's got this brush. So that must be an eraser. Why would I think there was an eraser? Well. And then do you put a face on the bee? And they have like, is it looking like a moth with a stinger? I can't draw either. You'll send me a big, Mitch, you can draw. Oh gosh, send me a bee. Maybe my bee can just be different. It can have a heart head. Oh no, a heart butt. There we go, because it would have the stinger. because I love the bees. I just don't want to be stung by them. I don't know, that might not look right either. Look at my phone. I can't. My phone's right there. Okay, hold on a second. I'll look at my iPad. I'll just have to take that off for a second. Give me 1 second. Did you send it to me in a text? Well, I can't see your answer now. Oh my gosh. I'll check the text. Checking the text. Yes. Oh. Oh my. So I'm missing like a whole part of the body. Okay, so this is like the body. And then we have the head. I don't know. So there's like a body. And it's more like, they're so pretty and so scary looking at the same time. So they do have like a little puffy piece right here. And then they have this weird head. Oh, it goes up and then down. Okay, I can't draw 3-dimensional or 2-dimensional or that. But at least now I can see what, so I was doing the wings kind of. I thought they looked like they had like crackle, like a crackle finish. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I don't even know if that's what I'm gonna do. I was actually thinking about making like a queen bee. Like what if I made like, but like kind of fun because I can't draw, but I was thinking about doing some cutouts with some magazines and stuff like that, and then just, she could just have like a cute little dress, maybe, I don't know, and then like a big giant head with some big eyes. Whoops. Well, one eye's going one way, one's going the other. Oh well, that's the way we do it. Anyways, and then she could have the big wings. But my car's not supposed to be a bee. See, I'm not even following the rules. Oh, he does? Oh, I think you told me because you were taking care of the bees, weren't you? Anyways, I think I'm going to go back to, I'm going to put that aside. I just like throw it. I'm just going to throw that aside for a second, and I'm going to go now back to my card here because I want to add what I think of summer. I'm like, I'm surrounded by lakes. Oh, I threw my flowers. I just want to put some background on this. I might have to put some more stuff on there. Does he raise the bees? Does he raise the honey also? Are they honey bees? Nope, that's not working for me. Just the rest of the farm. Oh my gosh. Farm life is not easy. We had a lot of people that moved out here during the pandemic from other areas, and you know, for different style of life and for farming. And when I worked at the dump and they'd leave and they were all packed up, they're like, yep, we're just making our final dump runs. We're going back. And I said, oh, you know, you kind of get to know people for a little bit. And they're like, what happened? They're like, it is not as easy as you think it is. So it was way much, I mean, it was nice that they actually admitted it. I mean, some people don't admit it, but it is hard. It's not easy, especially if you've never done it before. Like if you don't really know, you just don't know what you don't know until you know. But you're married to it, farm life, like, whoops. Just, it's like any other type of, you know, self-run business. But the farm, like, you can't just leave. If animals don't get fed or stuff doesn't get watered or things like that, like, that, oh my gosh, the mushroom washi tape came. I think I bought it from Amazon a long time ago. I can look in my orders, my past orders to see, but I think it came from Amazon. And I was just trying to order like different washies back then to see what I'd like. And I mean, like, I actually do like that because it's got gold and everything on it. But I have a hard time using them. Oh, never. You're never late when you show up. How are you doing, Joanne? I'm trying to make my card, but I'm making a mess. It's going to be like this thick by the time I'm done with layers. Might just. So I do like to plant lots of flowers around my house too. I haven't done it in a couple of years, but I do like it. Isn't that a pretty saying? I thought that would go good with the bee, with the bee theme, but I want to rip it more. And Joanne, you got your card, right? Your ATC showed up. We're still, not everybody has received theirs. Kat has not yet. Denise has not yet that I know of. And she'll probably message me when she did. And I know that some of you have said something, so I just can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys all know by now that my memory is not that great. Oh my gosh, Joanne, that's what I'm doing too. I was like, I gotta fit all these in here. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh. I don't think I want to put these on here until I'm done. But I don't know. I like them now to not lose them since I made them super tiny. Grab a paper clip really quick. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was on my computer earlier. My new computer that my husband bought me, I love it. It's been so helpful. So not only, it helps me with all the YouTube stuff because I need a computer to access more things with YouTube and to organize the playlist, which I think I just got everything organized. So yay, I'm so excited. And I don't know, does anybody here look at the playlist on people's YouTube channels to see if they have things organized? I like it because you can like kind of organize certain videos to certain things. What I don't like about it is that it doesn't have like times on it. And then I do notice that like even if I do a series, they don't post them in that order. I think they get posted on there in the order that they get sent to that playlist, which is kind of a bummer. I wish there was a way to go in and like, I don't know, over organize it because that's what I like to do. Yes, playlists are awesome. I'm always like sad when I go to somebody who I really like what they're doing and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go look on their playlist. And then I'm like, oh, there's no playlist. Dang it. But you know what happens. So anyways, they had a what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got everything organized. I created a playlist for the junk mail makeover and I created a playlist. I think I did. If I didn't, I will create one. Yeah, no, I think I did for the ATC exchange. So that all the ATC stuff, like anything that's related to it, even if it has other things in it, if it's related to the ATCs, it'll be in that. If it has other things in it, it may also be in another playlist, but I just thought that would make it easy. You occasionally look at the playlist, Joanne? Yeah, I really do like them. I didn't know that I would like them as much as I do, but I do. And they, I don't know. I had another piece of flour in here that I was hoping to find, but I'm not seeing it. Anyways, I got that all organized. Well, I went on there this morning to go look at a couple of things. I had to go touch base with somebody on email for the rentals that we're doing for my rentals. I'm trying to get that all set up and get everybody's applications in. And then anyhow, I checked my email and I click in this thing that I normally go into, and I accidentally, you know how they have like little pop-up things that come up, and when I accidentally clicked that thing, some stupid thing. I don't know what it was, but I was like, what the heck? And then all of a sudden I get this bleep, bleep, and then all this stuff like running like this, like a major news alert, like a scroll thing going through, and then this person starts talking like, don't touch anything, don't turn your computer off, don't do this, don't call this number, and it had like, it looked so real. And I'm listening to this, and I have to tell you, my first instinct was fear, and I was like, oh my gosh, data breach. It was saying everything's been stolen, you're gonna do this, they're gonna steal your identity, and I was like, yeah, let them try to keep up with what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so I went into instant fear mode, and I thought, wait a minute, I gotta relax before I touch anything. And it's saying, do not turn your computer off, do not restart your computer, do not power it off, don't do any of these things. And I was like, those are all red flags. So think about it. You're being ran by fear, Sandra. This is fear-based. Do not fall into this. And I worked at the bank for years, and I know this. But when it happens, it's terrifying, you know, because you're like, oh my gosh, big data breach. They're going to get my social security card. And I started saying all these things, like, and I was reading as it was doing this, I'm reading what they're doing, what they're saying. And they were giving me a number to call. And I thought, you never call the number that they provide you. You always go check with your institution, your bank, your whatever program that you use. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll just let my computers be crazy for a minute. And I grabbed my iPad, and or I guess it could have grabbed my phone. My iPad was closer, so I went on there to see, do I even have this program? Like, what the heck is happening? And so I didn't, and I thought, okay, my gut tells me that this is BS. And there was an accident? Or that was an accident? Jamie, what are you talking about? What happened? Did I miss something here? Oh, the BC was by accident, sorry. So they had, oh, I like that. So they had all these, this thing was going on. So I said, I'm not doing that. I'm turning everything off. So I did all this, what I'm supposed to do. And I turned everything off, and I went in my own scanning program that we actually pay for and we trust and we've used for years. And it did a whole full scan for me. And I thought, oh my gosh, now I see why that happens, because even though I knew and I had helped other people when I worked at the bank deal with stuff like that, even though with all of that, I almost did it because I was so terrified. Isn't that crazy? How was your drive to work? Was it eventful? When I left yesterday, I got behind somebody on the highway and they were doing 40 miles an hour. I was like, it's just rain. He's your tech. Oh my gosh. You shouldn't have told us all that, Joanne. We're all going to be like, what's hubby's number? We want Joanne's hubby. And I never heard of Oracle Corp. So interesting to hear the different types of corporations, stores, and things that we all have in our different areas. I don't know why I'm doing that one. I want this one. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. It was like, when I say alarming, I mean literally alarming. Like there was an alarm going off. It was like, and then it wouldn't let me, like I kept closing it, trying to close it. It wasn't letting me close it. It was like being a bully. That's what I felt like. And I was like, wait, I can't even, if I can't even X this out, like it's forcing me to do something I don't want to do. And that goes against every bit of me anyways. I don't want to be forced into anything. So, and I've learned, my gut, I mean, we call it our gut, intuition, whatever it is. But I'm born with that. I need to follow that. That's what the animals do, and they seem to be doing pretty dang good. It's a large software company similar to Microsoft. Worldwide. Angie. Oh my gosh, you crack me up. I was like, what are they gonna, I don't like, and and what about this identity theft thing? Why don't they get all the bills too? Why don't they get saddled with that? All right, I know I like this here. I think I'm gonna put this on. These are fun to make, and I've watched other people make like big master boards of their stuff. Whoops, I think I wanted it like this. And then they cut them out, and I like that idea too. I think I might want to try that someday, to do the ATCs, like even if I could like do the regular size ones. I don't know if I can. I feel like I still don't have enough space to work with. They're not easy. Me. I think I'm going to leave those open in case I want to tuck something in there. I'm really thinking I want to do like some kind of little scene on there. And then I covered up my cute bees that I painstakingly tore out, but I'm going to add more. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I think I just need to focus on making my pretty little scene, and then I can add my stuff in this and that. Maybe that'll be more easier. Oh, thank you. These? No, I already did the Easter, but these are for the, I'm working on my ATC. Maybe, if it turns out okay. If not, I'll have to make a different one. So, Joanne, you've done, that I know of, 2 classes now, or have you done more classes? I'm really inspired by that. I love flowers. I mean, I could put flowers all over this all day long. You just did your second class this past Saturday. Yeah, I bet it is fun to introduce it to new people. I bet they're just like are they just like in awe, like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I've never done scrapbooking, and I think that's wise because I had a hard time. I felt like I just didn't know how to do it. I've seen other people's spreads and it's beautiful, but I think that's exactly what you're saying, like how confining versus it's less confining, like the versus scrapbooking. For me, I feel like, yeah, it was like I had to stay within the lines. Like I had to color inside the lines, and I wanted to like explode out of it because I'm just messy anyways. And it's easier just to go with the mess and deal with that than it is to try to not be messy. The more I try not to be messy, the worse it is. Like, oops. What? It's already in the mail? Oh my God. Whoops. I'm like all excited. What? Oh my gosh. That's fast. Ugh. I'm excited. I did change the date this time because I thought I think it'll be better, and maybe I'll have more success in not being so forgetful if I have things sooner, and then I can create the video. Did you guys like that video, or was it kind of silly, or did you like it where I just used iMovie? So iMovie did all the work for me. And then after I did iMovie, it syncs everybody's things together and it does all the movement. And then I sent it over to another video program that I paid for. Hardly paid anything for. I just paid the annual subscription. It's like a video, I can't remember what it's called right now, but anyways, and on that one I can add music, and it has lots of stuff you can pay for, but it has a lot of free things you can choose. But that's where I can do all the text, and I can move things and change the colors and stuff like that. And then I save it again, and I send it over to iMovie sometimes, and then I do another little run through with iMovie, and then and then I save it, and then I can post it. I mean, it only takes like 3 hours, but it's worth it. I love it. I'm just now starting mine. I think I'm liking it so far. Denise has her grand bunch right now, so she's not going to be here today. That's what she said. Isn't she so lucky? And then Cindy sent hers in, and oh my gosh, she's my friend who used to live right behind, well, her mom lived right here behind me, and then they moved down the road, and then anyways, we had created a good friendship, and she moved away. So, but she didn't realize the times. She just seen the videos, and so she sent in an ATC, and I didn't and we'd already done it. Like we'd already done the live. Like it was done, and her ATC showed up. Hi, Elena. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sporadic. Anyways, and I felt bad, and she goes, I know. She goes, I think I missed it. That's okay. She said, just use my shipping money and for the summer one, for the next one. She's gonna do the next one too. But I wanted to tell, I know Kat had to jump off, but for a minute, I don't know if she's back, but I told her, I said, well, actually, Kat had sent 14, and that was enough. So I sent her one of Kat's, because I still got to keep one, and there's only 13 of us that played. Kat didn't get one of her own cards, of course, so there was enough for Cindy to have one. So I sent Cindy a card from Kat. Anyhow, I try to be so stern. I'm so not. Have you started working on your summer card? Are you playing again? I think everybody's playing again. I'm just assuming everybody's playing again. So I'm assuming, Elena, that you're doing it again. Have you started your summer card? Jamie, I don't know if you're still here, but I sent you back all your shipping money because Jamie lives in my town, and I literally give her stuff. But she bought stuff on Ko-fi, But there's no way, haven't learned, like there's no way to like reserve something. So she just gets it when she's online, and then all that shipping charges are, there's no way to not do that. I wonder if there's like a code I could create for her that says like that, like for free shipping all the time, because it is kind of silly that you can't just give it to one person. I mean, I literally don't ship to her. Oh, cat's back. Oh, it is right now with the ATCs. Well, isn't that, it's just that way sometimes, huh? Just, but are you loving it? Are you liking it? Do you need more challenges? I got challenges. I kind of like to make that more dimensional. I think that would be kind of cute there, and then having something coming up from behind. I wish, so I have Tim Holtz people, but I don't really have any, I was looking at him for like something summary, and I didn't have anything summary. So maybe I should make a list, because when I go get the kids, I can go and grab some stuff. Although I gotta say, a thrift store is not on my list of things. A thrift store, yes, a thrift store is always on my list. A craft store is not on my list to stop at. Everything's more expensive there, and I know what I can expect there, but I never know what to expect at an estate sale. Jason was like, Sandra, I was looking, I don't see any estate sales last night. He was telling me, he's like, I don't see any estate sales during the Easter week. He goes, do you think it's because of a holiday? And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I need summary peoples or something. P-E-O-P-L peoples. Maybe like not so drabby, not so dark, not so dark. I don't know if they make those, but even if Tim Holtz doesn't, I'm sure somebody by now. Paper dolls. Oh my gosh, maybe. I don't know if these are too big. Check these out. Okay. Wonder if anything in here is small enough. I've got just a little bit of a mess going on here. It's kind of fun to work in a mess though sometimes. I mean, I kind of like having like all the different things everywhere until I can't find it. Oh, they are, I would like to have them by May 31st. So honestly, as long as they're in the mail by May 31st, I should have them. I'm like nervous now with the mail, but the mail, I called it. But anyways, May 31st is the cutoff. That way I know for sure I have time to have them. That's wintry. She's too tall, but I don't have to use her whole, I can just use part of her. Oh my gosh, look at, there's me. Just kidding. But May 31st, I think will be plenty of time to get them in there. I'll get them, and then I can create a little video, and we can do like a little show and tell thingy. Because I like that. I like showcasing everybody's art. She's cute, and she's got polka dots, but she's got orange. So that would take care of my orange and summer. Aren't these so cute? But do I want to cut these girls in half? I mean, like, what else am I going to do with them? They're just sitting in this bag. That can't be any fun. People are like, what if, I was just talking to Jamie, what if we're just a brain in a jar? And what if we're just a paper doll in a bag? Isn't that cute? Oh, maybe I could put like a summer dress and then a bee head. No, that would look creepy. Don't you just hate when they use your body for yes, I'm like, hey, nobody asked permission. But I do kind of like that. Not that dress, but I think one of these girls might be kind of cute on there. And it's dimensional and it's cool and it's like vintage. Maybe I could put like her on the front. I think fits better because she takes up the whole thing. So she's just too much. But isn't she cute? And then she could just be kind of hanging out there with the bee. That's cute. I kind of like that. A bee in her bonnet. Oh my gosh. I love that. You're so fast. But look at all these clothes. I forgot. I was cleaning. I was looking for something and I forgot that I had all these. I got to do something with this because aren't these so cute? Maybe, ooh, I don't know. This is an idea. What if we had a challenge where, look at how many I have. Look how much stuff I have here. This is a lot. This isn't even all. I have another bag. Look at. You want a challenge? No, I don't know if this would be fun for everybody. So let me put it out there. Let me spit it out. What if I made these like little packs and I just sent it to you, like no charge, unless it's like crazy, like $10 shipping. No, I don't think it will be. I mean, it's so thin I can put it in like an envelope. But what if I sent like little outfits, different pieces? I don't know if I have people, but you can create the people with the outfits. And we can make cool, like a little card, or maybe not a little card because these outfits are kind of large, but it's a rough idea. I need fine tuning, my friends. I need fine tuning. So I have the rough idea. I definitely have the stash. What do you think? Would you like to do something like that? What do you think it would be fun? We can make like a little series, like a little people thing. Maybe they fit like in a certain size frame. You like that idea, Joanne? Oh my gosh, yes, do it. Angie says, okay. Debbie L, participating. You, really? You'll do it? Yay. Oh my God, I think that's what you said. I hope that's what you said. So, okay, I think that'll be so cool. Look at this oh my gosh, this is colored. But I think like there's like a huge stash here. So, okay, I'll make some little packets. Now we need to decide. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer it to everybody who's already doing this. And if we have any other friends who haven't done anything like that, because I know I can see there's like a lot of other views on some of this stuff. So I know there's people that are interested, at least watching. But if they want to partake in it, I mean, like, that's fine with me. I just need to know how many, and then I'll just get them all made up, and then we'll do our packs. So what I'll do is I'll separate some stuff out, make some packs, and then I'm going to stuff them in the envelopes. And then I'm going to mix all the envelopes up. I'm going to send you an envelope, and I'll get an envelope. And then nobody will know what they're opening. Nobody will know what kind of people they're making until they get their stuff, including me. Oh. What are we doing? Jamie, look I was working on my card and I had these paper dolls and I was like, oh, maybe I'll use her. She's summery. Isn't that cute? And then, see, look at Jamie. She looks just like you. And so then I pulled out all these outfits. Look at all these super cute outfits. So I said, wouldn't it be fun? Would anybody be interested? What if I make little packets of outfits, or like several outfits in a packet envelope, and I mail them out, and then we all decorate, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I have to look at how big is this? How big is this? Like, some of these gowns are big and some of them are short. So we have to keep that in mind. So plus they might have a head. So I would say like a 12, it could be possibly 12 inches. So I don't know. But we have to create it. You do your own matting. You do all however you want to make it, whether you want to use cardstock on the back or you want to use whatever. And then we all make those as our challenge. Yeah, Jamie, you're much skinnier. Is that what you're saying? And Jamie's more fuller. Secret's out. Okay, this will be fun. All right, I'm gonna pick up this pack of stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pick it all up and stick it in my my pail here because I don't want to lose it, and I'm not using this on my stuff because this is going to be another project for us. How fun. Then we have to decide. So then what are we going to do? You guys are going to send them to me so we can do like a video thing, because they're going to be quite large. Oh, look, I found some more little ladies. We have to decide together as a team. What do we want to do? Oh, here's some more ladies right here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what do we want to do? Are we going to share our things with each other? Are we going to trade them? Are we going to, what do you want your own back? Do you want to, because you'll have enough to make more than one. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I had the rough idea. You guys got to fine tune it. The ball's in your court. Oh no. All right, get those in there. But look at all these dolls too. Like, all right, where'd my lady go? I think I want to use her. But now look at, I found these other ones that are might fit on my thing too. I'll try her out. She's wearing orange. Oh, so cute. I love like their hairdos. All right. But I really like this striped outfit. I think she pops off on that blue. Nope, doesn't do it. And I think this looks more red. Jamie's a lot more fuller. Yeah, on the top. She knows. She's too big on the thing. So, okay, back to this lady right here. I feel bad that I'm going to chop her off, but I mean, that's just what's going to happen. Will it look funny if I chop her legs off and then stuff her underneath that thing? Or do you think this is too, do you think, or be honest, do you think it's crazy to cut her in half? Like, what else would I do with her? I'm just going to have to try it. All the way around, Jamie says. They have, and she's got brown eyes. Jamie doesn't have brown eyes. All right, so what do? I just put her on there and then I cut her off, right? I don't know what to do. I'm always scared. Kat is asking how Rick is. Oh, I'm getting so quiet. Sorry. I'm like, well, everybody else is talking. Debbie, I was seriously thinking about that just now. I was like, oh my gosh, poor Wanda. No, I have my mannequin has no arms, and then here I am chopping off her leg. She's probably like, oh my God. I love it. I love it. I still can't believe Wanda got so wild on the video. I was so embarrassed. There. I like it. Oh, she's so cute. And I got to do something with these legs. They can be something else. Maybe she can be, I can find like a pickle or something and she can have a pickle body. All right. So also anybody who hasn't, and if you want to, you don't have to, but anybody that wants to send in any things to, what are they called? Elements for the winter and the fall ATCs. You can send them to me anytime, but we will draw for whatever the fall one will be when we do the ATCs. Oh, also, I think I have a date in June. I don't even know if I said dates, but in June is when we'll do the ATCs for summer. He's doing better. Take him to the doctor appointment in a few hours. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope he's healing good. Jamie said he's already wanting to go back to work. Crazy guy. So June. And I was thinking it's summer. It's our summer one, but summer doesn't actually start until like later in June, right? Is that the truth? But it doesn't matter. We can break some rules. And Sunday. So I was thinking, and so the 16th is Father's Day. I was thinking, so I put it right here, the 23rd. So I was thinking either the 23rd or the 9th. I was first thinking the 9th, the Sunday, but then I thought, well, what if everything has to be in by the 31st, but the mail's still running the way it is, I would not want to do, I have to put a video together. So yeah, let's go with the 23rd. Does that, does that work with everybody? And I've got that on there. So it'll be Sunday. Yeah, she's cute. I definitely want to add more to her, but I think I'm going to stop for now because I might want to pop her up a little bit or put something through, like her arm's already open. So it's just like an invitation to do something back there, right? The 23rd works for you, Mitch? Right on. And Kat and Joanne. So did Rick not have to have surgery, or does he have to have surgery? I want to buy, I think I'm going to buy tweezers that are like this already, and then I just pinch them because this is confusing for me. Stay. Oh, right on. Me? You're going to send me an email today? Okay. I will keep an eye, I will keep an eyeball out for it. Oh, those plates and screws. I made him take mine out of my hand. I didn't like them. There, I like this. I think I'm going to leave her and just let her sit like this. And just leave her for, you know, a couple weeks and and then get back to her. But I'm super excited about this. I want to start working on our little packets, and I'm going to get those set up. And then I know I have a lot of friends here that already said, yes, me, but I needed to write them down. Remember how I said I thought I figured out how to figure out the chat? I thought I figured it out. Oh, I know I still need to put the B in there. I'm debating whether I'm going to draw a bee or if I'm going to, but I kind of like those napkin ones, whatever I did with them. These. I just covered them all up, but I think this is Summer. Does that speak Summer? Like she's ready to go rock and roll. Don't jump in the lake. I've never been able to wear a top like that. I mean, even right now, I mean, I can wear them now. I don't have to worry so much. It's just that the top right here, it only has to go this far. And I still don't have cleavage. Yeah, I hope he gets good news too. Yes, the elements, the summer ATC elements are orange, flower, and bee. Oh, that's why you said bee. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Joanne. Yes. Oh my gosh. I just had a little card here. I was trying to be all clever, and I drew that little, I just drew a flower, and then I stamped a bee and put some orange on there for the elements, just as a fun way to say, here's the elements. Thank you. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna keep this. I actually do like these bees. I might just stick with this and put that on there. I wish I could be more clever and like draw my bee, but I'm not gutsy enough to do it on here. And they're too hard to cut out after you draw it somewhere else. But I do like her so far, so good. And then I just have to get the back taken care of. And oh, good, look at, even her hair's already been lifted, so I can like slip something underneath her there. Oh, didn't even see that. And then I have this. I don't know if it's gonna go with this now unless I put wings on her. Cause I have to put a bee on here. I don't have to, I want to. I mean, I like it. I'm glad we're doing that. But I like that it has a saying. Maybe I should put like a little wing on there on her. Look, I was trying to draw, I was trying to draw this flower. It's like something different. And I was going to put that behind something, but it's too big. And I was trying to learn how to draw an acorn, but I can't draw an acorn. I was trying to draw an acorn for you, Angie. That bee, I know. Sometimes that bee is just irritating. I'm just kidding. Only when they come after me. I like them. I love the bees. I think they're really pretty. And then when we found those big bumblebees in the ground, those were so cool. And then Jason he just tucked them back under so they can finish doing their thing and then move on. But I was also looking in my magazine. That's what I had over here. Because I thought, I wonder in this journaling, like this journaling magazine, I was wondering if there was any cool wings in here that somebody else already did. I mean, I could put a butterfly wing on her, but the whole thing is about a bee. No, hello, I could put whatever wing I want as long as I add my bee. Jeez. Cheese and crackers, man. Cheese and crackers. All right. So what if I wanted to put, I don't have to try and draw my own. I can just put something behind her. Sorry, butterfly. And then if there was a bee there, but see how, I don't know. I am on the camera. Okay. Can't cover her ear up because then she can't hear anything. And I don't have to have the tip on. You don't need the tip if you have the whole thing, right? You can just use part of it. Or is the tip important? I don't know. I can scoochy her over a little bit, but I didn't really want her in the middle either. Okay. Spread your wings. And then I still need to put my cute little bee on there. And then I would have everything. I would have my summary card, my flower, orange, and a bee. Maybe. Okay. So far I'm liking that. I think I'm just gonna settle down with it for a minute. All right. Bye, Mitch. I don't know if you already left, but bye. Mwah. I guess I better get going too pretty quick here. I think I hear my husband pulled up, and I know that we're supposed to go and do something. And I told him I was definitely going to be going live with my friends today. And I know there's a video, today's Thursday, I'm almost on my days. I know there's a video on Friday coming out, And I don't know that I'm going to have a video on Sunday, but it's Easter, and I will have kids here with me, hopefully. So I might have one up. I don't know. But I will have one Monday, for sure. Oh, Debbie, I didn't even see that up there earlier. You said sun hat. Like on her little, oh, like the flower? Bye, Kat. Mwah, big hugs. Thanks for hanging out with me today, my friends. I really have fun doing this. I like hanging out with you guys. Bestest friends ever. Happy Easter. I hope it's exceptional and it's a cracking good time. Oh, you're welcome, Joanne. Thank you. And anyone who hasn't received their ATC, please let me know. I want to know that you got your ATC. I'm so disappointed in our mail system. And I'm hoping I didn't mess anybody's address up. I shouldn't have, but you never know. I am forgetful. All right. All right, I'm gonna work on those packs, and then I will put something together, and I'll do a video, and I'll make sure I touch base with everybody who is on here to see if you're interested in it before it goes out to anybody else, so that I have enough packs for everybody on the fun paper doll things. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a super duper day. Enjoy all your moments. Mwah, big hugs. I'm just sitting here waiting for somebody to hang up like it's a phone call, but I actually have to push stop. Why can't I remember this? Bye, guys.